I know a lot of people who hate change of any kind. I'm not one of those people. I like change, often. But my thing about change is, if there's going to be change, it should be largely for the better. If it's not for the better, you should just come out and tell me. Microsoft keeps improving Windows Media Maker. No, I think it's called Movie Maker now. Or Windows Live Movie Maker. Microsoft can suck it. That's pretty much what I'm saying at this point. Almost every camera manufacturer that makes cool video, Kodak, Panasonic, Fuji, bunch of them. Basically, every digital camera that I've ever had that produces video does so in the QuickTime format. Great. I don't really care. Windows Media Player can play QuickTime movies, which is cool. It can't, however, edit them. You can't use Windows Movie Maker, the easiest movie-making program. It's free. You can't use it to make any kind of changes to your QuickTime movies now. They put a ton of improvements into it. It's now so much cooler. I mean, it's got all these great features. You can use a webcam to record your thoughts like I'm doing now. Here's the thing, Microsoft. If you own a digital camera like this, you could just point the damn thing at yourself and take a video of yourself. You don't need to stream it live to your blog and then save it. You just point the camera at your face and hit record. That's how that works. It's a video camera. So they've taken away basically all of the usefulness of having Windows Movie Maker. Just like they sort of did with Photo Story 3. Photo Story was this thing where you could take your photos and they would kind of dissolve in, sort of like the beginning of moonlighting. It was a cool program. And you could add music and you could do narration. It was very cool that you could narrate each slide if you wanted. So you show a picture, you could talk. Hit stop. Show the next picture. Start talking again. And it would do your voice. Leave the picture up until it was done. When you were done talking, then it would go away. Then it would dissolve into the next picture. Cool. They got rid of that feature. Also got rid of the ability to add music, unless there were Windows media files. Unprotected Windows media files. Then it was WAV files. The other day I went to my bank because I wanted to see about getting new checks. Why was I getting new checks? Not even because I ran out. I just wanted to use my new address on my new checks. I have Washington Mutual free checking for life. That means that it's free checking. Checks are free. There's no fees. Now that it's Chase, their free checking is different. If you have direct deposit, it doesn't cost you $10 a month. And you have to pay for checks. But they're telling me how cool it is, how much upgraded it is. Now, I could go on my smartphone and use the Chase app and see where my money is. Even transfer my money and pay bills right from my smartphone. That's a cool new free feature. Except it's not a new free feature. It cost me frickin' money. Because they took away my free checks, which I actually use. And now they're charging me $10 a month to be my bank. I don't mind change. I like change. I'm a big fan of change. I just think that change should be for the better. And if it sucks, then don't call it an upgrade or right sizing. Just let me know that it sucks. Hey, we had this thing, it doesn't work as well. For example, digital TV. Now that everybody has gone digital, if you have an antenna, plugs into a converter, it's digital. Before, if your TV signal wasn't great, your picture might be a little fuzzy. Now, since it's digital, when there's a huge storm, like say outside now, you get pixels. it makes it look like the TV's done on a Commodore 64. I'm not sure how that's better. I got lots more channels now, none of which I can see on my TV because they're all pixelated. Okay, I digress. I basically just want to complain about crap today. Can you tell?